Hey everyone, Logansfarm here. Sorry, it's pretty damn windy, so you might not be able to hear me so good, but I'm just doing a slight vehicle update again. Oldsmobile is still running. It doesn't run quite right. There's a sensor or something still out. My grill is missing, if you'll notice, and this is all bent up underneath. And there's a dent in this fender. And the mirror is missing over here, and the taillight's gone. We don't worry about that though. That didn't happen. I got the window to roll up most of the way. Basically what I figure is the window is off the track, or not off the track, but off the plate that the window sits on that actually moves it up and down, and it's kind of past it a little bit, so the window only goes up this far, but that's still better than having it all the way down. The Explorer is back up and running. I got headlights, I just haven't put them in yet. These tires still leak, I gotta put some shit in them. I got some taillights for it at the wrecking yard. I managed to get one original taillight, and then this one's out of like a Mercury Mountaineer, or either that or it was an Explorer Eddie Bauer or something like that. I think it's a Mountaineer though. Same thing, it's just a little different. It's just they got the stupid like gold, it's basically like tape or something is what I can figure, because you can flick, it's probably just paint, but you can flick it and you can feel the edge of it with your finger, and like the way it's not like straightly cut, so it's probably just painted on there, or it might be like just a decal that goes over it, but that's, and it's not exactly the same, but it's close enough that it fits. This one had a little ding in it, but it was the only one I could find that would fit the passenger side. I guess there was a couple other Explorers down there that had good ones in them, but the rear hatches were bent up, or the latches and everything were missing, so you couldn't open them, so I couldn't get to them, because there's just two screws, like one here and one here on top, and then the rest is just kind of like press fit in there, like it'll pop out. But I couldn't get to them because the hatches wouldn't open, so I couldn't get to the right one. But I found this one, and then I only found, I think they had a couple actually driver's side ones, but yeah, so I got one right one and one wrong one, but they fit and they bolt up right, so good enough. Malibu's down with a flat tire. There's a nail stuck in it right there. Put some slime in that, pull that nail out, or put a plug in it and pull that nail out. But it's also down with a busted windshield. The rest of it, another discussion we won't get into, but yeah, I broke that. We'll just say a 40 bottle hit this windshield really, really hard, as it's, you know, dented down, and the massive amount of glass inside here is evident, but we won't get into that too much. Just not worry about it. I'm gonna get a windshield for it, and they'll be back on the road. And this big old dent in the door, which may have happened the same night due to the Oldsmobile. Mustang is still down with a bad clutch. Well, the clutch, it works, but it makes a hell of a noise in the bell housing area, so the clutch, something's wrong. I just set my light bar on top of there to get it out of the way of the yard. But that, hopefully before winter, or before the snow flies, I'll have it parked in the alleyway of that granary. At least so it's somewhat inside. So yeah, and Big Red is still down without a tire. Hopefully maybe they got my tube in. I have to go check. I'll wait till I get paid so I know I can pay for it. But yeah, it's colder than fuck out right now, so I'm gonna go inside. Hopefully you can hear me. It's kind of windy out here. So yeah, basically the two runners I got that I'm driving are the Olds and the Explorer. Yeah, I put CV axle on this side, but the suspension's so fucking shot on this thing. The tire's been rubbing on the inner fender well and everything, but she still runs and drives like a champ, so we'll just keep her going. Oh, I'm getting cold, so I'm going to end this off. So anyways, have a good day, guys.